It is phenomenal. The last time I stood on a stage right here, Bartica was a village. Today, Bartica is a town. And we have to thank President David Granger and the APNU+AFC government. Thank you. His Excellency President David Granger, Her Excellency Mrs. Sandra Granger, Chairperson, regional officials, special invitees, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, all present, especially our kids among us, a pleasant good night. I love the yellow and green energy. And I am here tonight because I believe in you, the people of Bartica, the people of Region 7, because we will be voting resoundingly APNU+AFC. But Bartica, I want you to listen to me tonight. I'm not really here to talk so much to you, but I'm here to talk to the PPPC. First, I want to say the greatest accomplishment of this APNU+AFC government is the unity in Guyana. It has brought all Guyanese, every ethnicity, every creed, every race, every religion, and we are here as a family. This is our greatest achievement thus far, Guyana. Let us continue to live as one, as brothers and sisters. Bartica, in 2015, it was exactly the 26th of April when I made my first big appearance. I can tell you I was nervous then, just as I am nervous tonight, but that's not going to stop me because I believe in the vision of President David Granger. Now, over 4 years, we've seen Region 7 and Bartica. You alone have seen the development that has taken place, not just in this region, but across Guyana, thanks to the APNU+AFC government. But my brothers and sisters, the struggle continues, and the fight and the commitment in 2015 and the energy, the demand for change, we must continue along that path. We must continue to ensure that the persons who deprived of development, deprived of many, many things, stay out. Now I want to tell you about the incredible opportunity that I got to serve you, the people of Bartica, under this government, and the transformation that would have taken place all around us. Look at us here tonight. This is a modern sports facility, no longer a rundown community center that we were not even proud of. Look around you and you can see development in every area. But like I said, PPPC and to encourage those supporters that do not know the truth to come to the truth, that are in the dark to see the light. As I get the opportunity to travel across this region, to travel across Guyana, it pains my heart to see our indigenous brothers and sisters. When I believed in Bartica here, we were neglected. I tell you, we were better off. When I traveled to communities right across the river, Cartabo, Carao, Sakarala Bay, Falmouth, and many, many other areas, when you see the condition that these, our brothers and sisters, has been living under for over 2 decades, it would pain your heart. The simple thing as clean drinking water, they did not have in their communities. And the residents of Carao that are here tonight would tell you that that has changed under the APNU+AFC government. This government that I'm so very proud of to stand here tonight and represent has been a government over the past 4 years for each and every Guyanese. We have seen transformation in the education sector. We have seen tremendous transformation in the health sector. Bartica, when I stood here in 2015, the Bartica Hospital was in a deplorable state. We were losing lives just because they did not have adequate equipment. And I can tell you proudly here tonight that that has changed. From 4 doctors, Bartica Hospital now has 16 doctors. And those doctors are specialized. And right here at Bartica Regional Hospital, you're having advanced surgeries being done. For the last year, there was no maternal death. Women now are going into Bartica Hospital to have their babies and coming out back healthy and alive. People, even within our community, but across Guyana, that are saying that nothing has not happened. Well, I invite them to come to Bartica Hospital because we have a lot of doctors there that can treat any ailment. And if anyone, any Guyanese can say that they have not seen development across Guyana, well, they need a medical checkup. For the very first time, I met this gentleman that I come to know now. He was the opposition leader then. He's now our president. And right here on this ground, he committed that the commander of the then F Division will no longer be at Ivleri Rabbit Walk, but will be stationed in Bartica. And very soon into his presidency, we all saw that came to pass. Now we are a secure community. We're a secure region. From having just a little over a dozen police officers, right here in Bartica, we now have countless police officers, probably close to 100. Now you understand why security is so important to us. Something that the previous government took for granted. People were being killed and robbed all over Guyana. And I want to talk to them tonight because I remember my cousin's son, Ryan Arjun Narain, that was gunned down in Middleton Street, a 22-year-old University of Guyana student. And I tell you, Bartica, he was more handsome than Shah Rukh Khan. He was slain without reason. His body was left lying on the road. My cousin's only child died because we had a government that did not ensure that we were a safe and secure country. My cousin lost her only son, and many of us across Guyana lose our sons and daughters to senseless killing under the PPPC government. We must never forget those days. We must never, because we still cry bitter tears, and in our quiet times, we ask why this brilliant young man that I knew had to die. His future was so promising, but it was because we had a government that did not care about the people of this country. They cared about themselves, and in their own words, they're all about power, perks, and privileges. And that is what they're fighting here in this month here, this elections. That is what they're fighting for. They're not fighting for you, the people of Guyana. They did not care about you, the people of Guyana. They cared about themselves. The APNU+AFC government, under the leadership of President David Arthur Granger, is a government for all the people. That is why this president that we have come to know and love, this distinguished gentleman that we can proudly say is decent and honest, is filled with integrity, he's God-fearing, he's a simple man. This vision of this president to bridge the gap from poverty to prosperity, that is why he places so much energy and emphasis on education. Education is the key. Education is the bridge from poverty to prosperity. When our children are better educated, then there will be better opportunities available to them. Guyanese all across Guyana, I tell you, do not take this and this vision of President David Arthur Granger for granted. It will empower each and every one of you. Your children's future is at stake, and this is why it is important for us to ensure that we all capitalize on this great vision. As soon as President David Granger took office, we start hearing about buses, boats, bicycles, books, breakfast, and so much more, book bags, school supplies, and all those things. This was not by coincidence, Bartica. This was not by coincidence, Guyana. This visionary leader understood what his nation truly needed. They don't need a $50,000 handout when it's election time to bribe you, the parents. This is the kind of vision of the APNU+AFC government to truly empower each and every one of you. I remember when I was a single parent, very early in 2001, and I was left to fend for my only child, and there was no help. I struggled, and I ensured that my son went to all the way out to high school. But I tell you, as a single mother, it was not easy. It was a daily struggle, and the APNU+AFC government will ensure that equal opportunity is offered to each and every one. This is why this election is important. We have to ensure that we secure the future of our little children. When I came up on stage, I came with a little child. Her future is at stake. Her education opportunities is at stake. And that's why I say to you, my brothers and sisters, even the ones that are on the fence, the ones that thought things were better before, but now they see better, I tell you, there is no reason to be ashamed. Come on board. Join the winning team. Join the vision that will truly transform Guyana. Before I close, I want to say importantly to you, I know the other speakers have so much to say, and there is so much that I have to say, but one speech will not capture it all. I can talk about the development and all the things that are visible to you. The $800 million brand new power station, the ferry stelling, the boardwalk, so much more. But I want to talk to you about mining, because mining has been the backbone of this community. This community before 2015 was not built by the government. It was built on mining. And in 2010, that government, those people that are now parading in the opposition, coming to you and telling you about mining, I want to remind you, when all of us had to shut down this community to send a strong message. Because our children's future was at stake, and we had to fight for our living, for this community. Bartica, do not forget these things. The PPP doesn't care about poor people and the picnic. The PPP only care about themselves. So come March 2nd, I urge you all, friends, family, brothers and sisters, vote wisely. Vote for the APNU+AFC government to continue progress, for continuous development, for love and unity. Don't stop the progress. We're moving forward together. Bartica, thank you. Region 7, thank you. Guyana, thank you.